And this is getting way out of hand. It has gotten way out of hand. Hello everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth Picker. My name is Kevin, we're in the Commonwealth cabin, and I just, before we start, want to say I am so grateful, overwhelmed with the support of the entire YouTube eBay community, with all the support we've got. Just to give you a little taste here, and this is getting way out of hand. It has gotten way out of hand, but I think it has ended. You're going to see it on this show, you're going to see it on the next one, and then you won't see it for a while. We have sold so many Inaman, they are gone. But they're not really gone. So if you are one of the 50 people who have emailed me, put a comment, sent me an Instagram, I have not got around to answering them all. I probably won't. I'm answering them right now. They're not really gone. So when we go inside, you'll see there's a crate full in there. You can see this one up here. There's another crate full back there. I use them as decoration. And then we have one more little basket full of misfits. But other than that, they're all gone. And that's probably a good thing for right now. We will release them at different times. I want to make sure that viewers of the show get them and somebody's not buying, 50 of them. So we're going to do that when we come back from a vacation, and we are going to go on vacation. Matter of fact, I'm not sure when you're watching this video, but we are probably leaving tomorrow morning from when you watch this video, and have a house sitter here to take care of all this crew that we have, all these animals. I see all these chickens out here right now. So we're going to have somebody come by. We never had to do that before, but we're going to have to do that this time. So we're going to take a little time off, take a break, and I have worked really, really hard to make sure that we have some content while I'm gone, so y'all don't forget about us while I'm gone. And we've managed to do it, and now we're about ready to go. But we've got a lot of work to do before then, because we have 77 sales to ship out. I'm going to cut the store off tonight so that it stays right around 77 or 80 sales, maybe. If there's a few more that sell, there's no more Inaman selling, so it's not cha-ching, cha-ching. It's giving us a little bit of a pause, but we're going to cut it off here in a few hours, have a couple family things to do tonight, and then we're going to head on out of here pretty darn quick. You're going to see one more show. By the time you see the next show, we will be well on our way to a vacation and a much needed break, I think, for all of us. But we don't want to forget about you, and there'll be a few things coming out on both channels, and we hope you enjoy them. But between now and then, we have 77 things for $1,500 plus that we've got to ship out. So let's take a look. All right, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. This is our $2 box of Hallmark ornaments, and these are going out for $10 free shipping, but they're really light. They'll probably not stay under 4 ounces, unfortunately. So they'll go to the 8-ounce mark, but they will fit in the 4x4x4. So that's pretty cool. And we're not making much money, but it is pure profit at this point, so maybe around a $5 profit. All right, this is something I wasn't sure would ever sell, and I bought a ton of records, old kind of Christian, not kind of Christian, I guess it's Christian LPs, and you find that stuff around here all the time. But this one is interesting. It's by Steve Camp, and it's Do Something Now. All proceeds of the sale or the performance will be donated to Compassion International. And we'll go to hurting people in Africa, around the world, etc., etc. So this is like a compilation of Christian artists right here, and it's sealed. But it still doesn't have that much value. But I bought it with a bunch of records that did do pretty good, a bunch of old Amy Grant stuff and whatever. We packaged it all up together and shipped them out, so we made some money on those. But this one sold for $10 plus shipping, so no big money here. Haven't sold a record in a while, but these are the boxes we use for the records, and I have learned a lot from you record folks out there. We do appreciate you on how exactly to package them, and this is the box that I like to use, but you just don't throw it in there and ship it out. There's a few little tricks of the trade. However, that one's sealed, so there's a little bit of a different trick, and I think I've made a video about it, but I need to make a new one because I've learned a little bit since then. And yes, shameless plug, affiliate links. I'm pretty sure anyways, those are in it. And I just want to say really quick before we move on to some other sales that I gotta go pick in the back here, to the hundreds, quite literally hundreds of new people watching the show each week, thank you for joining the channel, but I don't have time to answer the question about the Inaman all the time. I promise I will do a video about the Inaman from start to finish for all the people that came into the story like halfway through. But if you want to get a glimpse of it, there's a video I'm going to show you really quick. All right, here it is. I just looked it up. Commonwealth Picker 1500, and I didn't realize, but I have another video that just came out not too long ago that had that in it too. So I bought 1500 of these to sell on eBay, and there you go. You can go watch that one. Actually, y'all, we bought 2200 plus of these, and a buddy of mine just bought 5 more for me. So we're gonna have a few more to go, which is awesome. I got some new shipping supplies in, which we'll put in our drawer over here. And I needed to buy a couple of sizes, but I think I just got the most used size, which I don't even remember the number. See, look at that. I was down to that many left. That should last a good 2 years, I think. I hope. All right, in the back, another Christmas skunk. I can't believe I'm still selling Christmas skunks. I can't believe there's such a thing as a Christmas skunk. And why does it have blue eyes? That's the question. Do skunks have blue eyes? Somebody go out and check for me. All right, $25. I paid $2.50 for it. Sold for $25, free shipping. And so sometimes, depending on where it's going, we're not making much money. But this one, I think, is going close, and we're going to make a pretty good little profit on it. All right, the next one you see down here, and it's a lawn chair, and I usually sell these in the early spring, and I try to get them all out the door before the winter hits and kind of start afresh the next year, because you don't want to store this thing. Well, I ended up, I didn't drop the price. I sent an offer out on this one, and I got a bite at $22 plus shipping. I try to at least get 25 bucks, or I don't pick them up, or I try to buy 2 that are identical so I can get like 40 bucks. But these are the generic ones. These are the ones that aren't special in any way. They don't lean back. They're not short-legged so you can go to the beach with them. They're just plain Jane. So unless you find the ones with the right colors, they're kind of hard sellers. But I'm glad. I paid $1 for this one. It sold for 22. I don't know if I would do that all the time, but I like to do it from time to time. And I definitely like grabbing the ones that are unique. And this one, if I recall, it had a few issues, which is why the price, you see that, had to go down a little bit. So I very easily could get, because these are kind of cool colors. And, you know, the colors are cool for 2 reasons. One, they look all right, but 2, people look them up with the colors in their searches. So if you can put like pink or green, you know, they're going to definitely find it a little bit easier. But this one's not amazing. $22 plus shipping. And I try to package them up in the box that the number 7 box comes in from the post office. But I don't have any. So I'm going to have to Frankenbox this, which makes the profit of like 15 bucks not really worth it. But we're going to do it anyways. All right, last thing, except for a nice little gift that somebody sent us, is right here in the Washington bin. And this is something that my boy tested and cleaned and took pictures for me. I think it's in here. Yep, it is. It's a Wii system, and I buy these up all the time, depending on the right price. And I don't remember, I bundled this one, but I had a ton of stuff that we sold off. So this is all pure profit at this point. And it sold for $56 plus shipping, which, you know, they were bringing a little bit more earlier, especially this one's got the stand and it's got 1 remote and a nunchuck, but I'm still happy with it, and it is pure profit. I don't do the testing. I don't do the cleaning. My boy does it. And so my profit's not as great as it would be if I did all the work, but I'm happy to get him some money for it. And it's one thing that he does for us, and I'm able to pay him a little bit of money, and he takes care of it for us. So it's a good little sale. All right, there you go. So if it doesn't work, so if you bought this from me and it doesn't work, you let me know and I'll fire him. All right, here is a gift that I have just got to show you here. And when I'm gone, there's going to be a video that has the kids crossing a crosswalk, and it's an antique video. And I tried to mimic this, sort of. I mean, it wasn't exactly by any stretch of the imagination, but I tried to mimic it when I saw the picture of the video when I was editing. I'm like, that thing looks like the Beatles. A bunch of cool cards. Ghost Whisperer. My wife doesn't like that. She remembers when I used to watch Party of 5. She says you're not allowed to watch that. So all kinds of cool cards here. Don't have time to go through all of them. Look at that. Look at that. WWF, Ghostbusters cards. Those are really cool. Fortnite, the Munsters. And this came from the House of Cards in Las Vegas. So there you go. There's all the information. And this, let's see if there's it. There it is right here. It says, hi, Kevin. Martin, my brother-in-law, purchased an Inaman for me. I'm Louie in Las Vegas, a.k.a. the Card Man. Here are a few goodies for you and the kids. See me on YouTube, House of Cards, Las Vegas. Where collecting is fun again. So that is definitely, the Munsters are cool, but that is my favorite for sure. That's an old school one right there. Bubblegum cards, 1989. Best year ever. All right, so thank you so much. We do appreciate it. Hey, we got a homeschool hustler store sale. Turner, who's that?
Goofy and Mickey in a ball.
In a ball. Goofy's Ski Adventure. Mickey and Company. All right, and that one sold out of your store, and I think it's sold for $8+ shipping, I think. It's been a while since I looked. Now, Holly didn't leave a message, but I know she's got to be a viewer because she bought an N-Man yesterday.
Yep.
So would you say thank you to Holly?
Thank you, Holly.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, Reagan, you sold a couple things out of the CommonwealthPicker.com store. Tell us what you sold.
2 shirts and a mug.
2 shirts and a mug. And who bought them?
Michelle and Trent.
Michelle and Trent. All right, that's awesome. I think Trent bought these and Michelle bought the shirt. And I think we had a Michelle buy a sticker yesterday too. So that's 2 Michelles in 2 days.
Yep.
That's awesome. You excited about your vacation?
Yep.
1 more day and then we're leaving, huh?
Yep.
And Uncle Paul, you want to tell Uncle Paul thank you?
Thank you.
So he's going to come watch all these chickens of yours and these cats and dogs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. And don't forget to get your sticker at CommonwealthPicker.com.
All right, here are a couple of Boston Red Sox cards, and I'm not a Red Sox fan. Sorry for you New Englanders out there. I'm an Angel fan, and I still remember 1986. And not for the reason that y'all remember 1986. I remember it for Dave Henderson. And Donnie Moore. All right, at any rate, this is something I wouldn't have picked up unless I had a YouTube channel. That's the truth. I'm like, you know what? Somebody's going to want this. And it did. It did go to a viewer. And I think I paid $0.25 for it. And it sold for $8.71. So we're not making much money. $3-4 bucks, something like that. But this one went to Dustin. Hello, I love watching your videos. My 8-year-old daughter and I watch together. She goes with me looking for treasures at yard sales already. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. And I'm supposed to give a shout out to EK. So EK, there is your shout out. I think I did that right. So, Dustin, thank you so much, and enjoy the cards. They're brand new and sealed. Enjoy. All right, again, like clockwork, although we have no Mary Kay. I don't think I've sold Mary Kay in 2 days. Got to get my wife on the ball. I got a stack of it. She's got a list up there. Anyway, this one sold for $12.95 free shipping, and I think I paid $1 for it at a sale not too long ago, so we're not making a bunch, but it's easy money, and I love selling it. All right, now we get into the N-Man portion of the show, and I know some of you tune out, but I feel like, you know, we've got 2 more days of this. I need to give these thank yous, and I'll try and read fast. Forgive me if I have not read yours. I'm going to read most of them or parts of most of them as best I can. And remember, we've got a bunch more tomorrow, too. So, Joy, thank you for the people I'm not reading here, and I don't think any of these people even left a message at all. Thank you to Joy, Robert, Leah, Dave, and Gary. All right, this one's going out to Zach. Thanks again for the great videos and the content. I'm learning a lot about eBay. Kentucky Flips is my eBay name, and I'm buying this hopefully for some good luck this holiday season. Thank you, Zach. All right, this one's going off to Stephanie, I think, anyways. Got to get another one of these for my resale boutique in Colonial Beach. I have something that I found in my storage unit. I don't know where it came from, but I recognize the saying, due to you. We'll share with you on an Instagram. I don't think I've seen that Instagram. I'm interested, though. Now you've got me intrigued. So the sign I found will hang in your honor. Okay, now you've really got me intrigued. What is it? Is it the, we starting in with family? You know, I have a lot of quotes that I say that I haven't said in a while, like faint heart never won fair lady, and pride stands sentry at the door to the heart and blocks out the love of God. And I mean, I've got like a whole repertoire of them after being a coach and a teacher for years. See, I'm boring you already. All right, at any rate, thank you so much. We do appreciate it. And he's headed your way. And definitely got to send me that sign on Instagram. All right, this one's going out to Derek at Lucky Treasures on Instagram. I just wanted to say I'm a big fan of the Commonwealth channels, and the content continues to help me grow in reselling. So we really do appreciate it. And yes, we'll sign it for you. Thanks. This one's going to Steve and Chrissy. Hi there. My wife and I love your channel. She told me I better buy one of these before they're gone. It's a good idea because they're gone. Not really. Look at that. They're not gone. Just all the ones in boxes are gone. So I just have a hard time, you know, getting rid of my decor here, my decorations. At any rate, hopefully they'll bring us luck to our store. Our store is Mary Lee Treasury. Okay. You can search colorrun_37 to find it. So thank you again, Steve and Chrissy. This one's going to Ellie and Anthony. My girlfriend and I love watching your videos and learning from your experiences. We recently got into picking and selling. Our stores are ABX_1911 and DAV_140146. We hope the Inman will bring us some luck to our tiny little stores. So I'm sure he will. Thank you, Ellie and Anthony. Daniel and Wendy. Hi, Kevin. My wife and I have been watching for a few months, and now we also watch Pete at Craigslist Hunter, and we saw him get his Inaman today. So I thought it was time to get mine. I have started selling stamps and collectibles at majestic_stamps on eBay and Hip Stamp, since there are no stamp shows these days in the pandemic. So awesome. Thank you very, very much. And we will definitely sign it, and we'll get everybody to sign it for you. So hopefully, I don't know. I have this list of like 50 Inaman and then different requests and how many multiples, and sometimes I screw it up. So forgive me if we mess it up, Dan and Wendy. Appreciate it. When I was at school today and I was supposed to be making an online lesson, a Loom video about terminology from 1450 to 1750. Instead, I was there making a list of Inaman and who needs something said and who doesn't need something said and who needs it signed. I'm glad they didn't come into my room like, what are you doing in here? Anyway, this one, Encore Worthy, John. Okay, hi Kevin. Thanks for all the tips. Love buying games regardless of condition just to part it out. Also selling plushes, easy money. So, sure. Missed yard sales on Saturday. He's got a job. He says he did find some post-yard sale piles on the curb, and he ended up going to make about $100 off of those. So Johnny Vegas on YouTube. Awesome. Jan DJ 337 on eBay. Awesome. 5 more, I think. Something like that. Shauna. Off-Road Mercantile. Off-Road Mercantile. Hi, it's Shauna again. Second one I'm purchasing. You can't do that. That's like when a hurricane hits, and you go buy all the supplies, That's I'm just kidding. These are just so great. Can you please send me a Misfit one this time? See, that one I didn't write down. I'm going to have to write that down. Misfit one to Shauna. If it arrives late, I promise not to open a case on you. Too funny and just teasing the other guy who did that. He's a good guy. We're just teasing him too. So thank you so very much. Shannon. That's an Irish name right here. Hey Kevin and family, thank you guys for the awesome videos and all the information you share. I know watching your videos has expanded my selling options. Probably not in a great way, but thank you. Hope this little guy keeps me on the right track moving forward. Yes, that's the line to meet the Robertsons. Anyways, hope y'all have a great sale and a great vacation. The Gambit store, Alan, there you go. That's what it was. I got the wrong name there, but well, it's not the wrong name, but this is Alan. So, and Alan requests a Misfit as well. I will do my best. Thank you very, very much. If I'm not mistaken, you're one of the first commenters on most of the videos, I think. And this is to Jesse. eBay store is Bento's Treasures. Thanks to you and your family for the knowledge you share. And I have a small eBay store, and I'm used to making extra money for Christmas, my kids, guitar lessons, vacations for my family, and eventually hope that reselling will supplement my retirement. So that is awesome. Thank you so much, and he's headed your way. All right, this one's going to Michael, originally from Salinas, California. I had my California shirt on, but I took it off. My wife says it's got a little hole in it, and I'm not allowed to wear it, so I'm going to wear it tomorrow. All right, longtime viewer from Nashville. Love your channel, excellent content, great family. Looking to go full-time after 38 years at UPS. Good night. You ought to have a nice retirement, 38 years at UPS. Definitely. eBay ID is Dad2U3Boys. Okay, wishing you continued success and an early retirement. I guarantee my pension's not going to be like that. I got to put in another 10 years before I get there. I don't even want to think about it. Thank you, Michael. This says Heather, but then at the end of it, it says AKA Bob. So I made a mistake. I edited it out so you didn't see it, but now I'm telling you. So why did I edit it out? I thought it was from Heather, and I thought it said Big Boobs Bargains YouTube, but it doesn't. It says Big Bob's Bargains, but I thought it was the other because it said whatever. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. This is from AKA Bob. Hey Kevin, my eBay is a bit constipated and it needs, see, we're going to miss these jokes. Some of us are like, no, we're not. We're not going to miss them at all. And it needs to be loosened up. I was told that this would do the trick. Love the channel, the friendly, genuine, authentic nature that you throw off. Well, thank you, I think. I always will be a big fan. So thank you, AKA Bob. Appreciate it. All right, this one's going to Copus and Erica. I think I've got that right. My wife and I watch your show every day. We enjoy your positive attitude and your thoughts on reselling. Thanks for the great content. Glad we got one of these before they sell out. Hope to bring us some luck. So thank you very much, and he's headed your way. Oh my goodness, are we to the last one? Well, there's like 30 more tomorrow, but I think we're to the last one for today. My husband watches you all the time. He says, "You're killing me, Kevin." Is that like a good thing? LOL, thanks for the good videos. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Crystal, and to your husband as well. All right, I've got to cut this thing off because I got to go ship some Minuteman and sign some Minuteman, and the kids got to sign some Minuteman. We're going to get like a homeschool hustler assembly line down there until we get them all out to you. So, at any rate, thanks for joining us as always, and we'll see you next time.